Okay. In posting.php, uh, we took note that there were a variety of different modes here, which could be controlled directly. Like we could actually select any of these particular resultant choices. So in this example, what I've done was I've created an instance to where I can actually set it as smileys. So we're going to generate the smileys. I have a breakpoint right here to stop when we get here, so we'll be able to see what and how we wound up. But okay, hold on. So this is the page output that we're going to be seeing. Let me go ahead and load that. You can see mode equals smileys, f equals 2. I'm going to hit execute. Okay, you can see the breakpoint at the entrance to posting.php. Hit play. Okay, this is our first breakpoint. Generate smileys here. The mode is going to be window, I think. Hold on, let me step it. Oh, this is where it's loading each instance. So step over. Cases. What is it? Smileys again. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so here's the beginning of generate smileys. This is where we want it to be. With mode set to window and forum ID set to 2. So we step. So start is also going to be numeric. So we can see start is null, I guess. It's 0 supposed to be. Yeah, 0. If mode equals window. Okay, so that is the mode that we're selecting from. Going to step. Here it's building some SQL with forum ID directly, but this, once again, is numerical. However, it should be noted that we can select any forum ID we want. It doesn't appear to be restricted to user. It might just be that the constraint is applied directly in the code itself. So return step to return, and then to return. User setup posting. Okay, we're going to have to step into this. What does setup do? Posting style is 0. This data user ID is 54. Okay. So step that. This lang path. / language. Data user language. Okay. So it returns the default language or the user language. And it sets a date format, sets a time zone. It's like a timeout. That's destination usually. I don't know what that is. But it's multiplied by 3600, which makes me think it's a time. Okay, set this to a reference to this pointer. Weird. Okay, so I guess it's just back and forward. Here's where it actually produces a distinct include. Like, look at this. There's a forced warning suppression. It's kind of hilarious. So what's the condition here? So define debug extra, include this lang path, this lang name, common.php, and the opposition is include this lang name or lang path, this lang name, common. What's the difference? Lang path, lang name, common.php. I'm not saying there's no difference between. Am I crazy? Lang path, lang name, common.phpx. A lang path, lang name, common.phpx. This doesn't. There's no reason for this. Or if I just would have read that comment, it probably would have made sense. Okay. Include result equals false. Add language, language set, unset, language set. Okay, here it manipulates the style like we've seen before. As you remember, if style is passed in with a 0 as a default parameter, it is always forced to a numeric type. Therefore, the ampersand style here is only a numeric type. It's problematic for exploitation. So here's the inclusion of common.php, which we just decided was going to always occur. Step that, add language. This is in session again. I think I went over this in a different video. Language en posting.php. Language. So language file name is lang file. Where does lang file come from? Yeah, I guess that's not controllable. Okay, we're back in posting again. Okay, so setup is done. Okay, page header. Oh, well, till return. Oh, Smiley's table. DB SQL query, SQL 3600. Okay, so here it's trying to load from the cache. We can go back and go over it. Okay, so that's simple query. That exited the application. Shit, I was supposed to step over, not step till return. Yeah, you can see anyway, it's more the same. It's exactly as we were looking at before. Highly unlikely we're going to find any injections in these, simply because the parameters don't exist. SQL fetch row, yeah. Remember that forum ID is a force type. Smiley count, config, smileys per page, start true. Display link equals false, mode equals inline. SQL query limit. Not seeing anything dangerous. Still not seeing anything dangerous. I need to stop this video soon. I'm only about halfway through the file. Let me see if I can get through a little bit faster. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the smiley stuff. So, template assign variables. Yeah, nothing I see terrible. This is kind of weird, but that comes from the database. I might want to look at that after. Smiley image, config smiles path. Yeah. I don't see anything. Doesn't appear to be a problem. It's a page. Executed all the way through. You can see that's what it is. So I'm going to consider that part okay. As far as audit is concerned, Smileys looks okay. I'm going to stop.